17 is underway.
That's it, baby. We gonna work. Let's go. Show it up.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He gets this to Davante Adams. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
All right. 26. Hey, team 6. Team 6.
Here's Rodgers to throw. The catch is made by Dillon Mitchell. A gain there of 21 yards. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Inside. 88.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Rodgers going to throw again. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
Inside. Box it. Hey, wahoo! You go tight. You got tight. Back north. You got tight right there.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And Adams has it complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Check it out. We are going. Scan 300. Scan 300.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Buying time to his left. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked up by Mike Hughes.
Man, we see a lot of quarterbacks try and do this. They get out of the pocket, they get in trouble, and they try and force the ball into their star receiver to make a play, sometimes whether he's open or not. And I think this time, it was definitely an or not.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Delayed give there out of the gun. Defense was ready.
And I'm not a big fan of a draw play out of the shotgun formation because the quarterback's not having much action where he's getting away from the line of scrimmage. He's catching the football, making a little head fake, and then handing it off. You should be able to read it as they did there.
Throwing on 2nd down. Cousins. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. 12 yards there. 1st down, Vikings.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's a quick throw to Thielen. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Hey, quit talking about it. Here we go, 48. Undercrush.
On second down, Cook. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. Those are the types of runs they told us they want to see more of. Look, they'd love the 60 to 70-yard runs, but those 10 to 20-yarders, they can help you win a ball game.
And that means everyone's invested because you know the big guys up front. That's what they do. They try and move people. But when you get your perimeter guys involved downfield, that means that they care about the running game, and they know it helps their team.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10.
I can't believe they even let you play. Check safety, check safety.
Through. Hey, high 7.
They just do get the playoff. Now Cousins, almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
I got you. 44 is the mark.
To throw it is Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Now, how about that? Defensive coordinator perfectly in sync, dials up a blitz, and the man in the middle, he's the one who gets home.
Big Mike.
Big Mike.
So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long.
Gun.
3rd and long for Cousins. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Let's seal this game.
258.
Check 55. Check 3. Why? Get one.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Let's go.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And some space here. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, his 14th touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken about the 12. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score. And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Za'Darius Smith in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Here I come again.
Under 10. First. Gun.
Cousins. It's complete to Diggs. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs. A yards as they are now on the board here in the first half. And Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true that is, but he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, and even better run for big yardage.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they could very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing. Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers, and it's complete to Mitchell. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And a Packer first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, flex. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Hey, come on now. 10-30. Smooth.
And again, it's Rodgers. He'll get this one to the Golden Domer, St. Brown. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Green Bay.
Rodgers now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down.
Hey, Charlie. X3. 218.
Rodgers again now. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Check. 88.
Now Jones. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I know at times today's NFL sure feels like everything's about the guy throwing the football. But when you got a guy who can run it and move it and gain this type of yardage, you'll take him each and every time.
Let's go, D. Shift.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
He was brought down by Mike Hughes. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 30-yard line.
58. Back north. Watch the curl.
From the 30 on second down, Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 20-yard line. Rodgers will bring him up to the line, 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 6 of his throws on this drive. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On first down, Rodgers. He hauls it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken about the 12. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive,
accelerating, and off he goes. 30, 10, touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook with touchdown number 20 on the year, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Prater for the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, take 26.
55.
Hey, Alpha.
To throw is Rodgers. To throw again. He's going to rifle one deep into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
Following the interception, Cousins flushed out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. And there we saw rolling right out of the pocket. Taking him toward that sideline led him a little too far.
Yeah, that is difficult, isn't it? Plus, you're closing down your space, right? You're shortening the field for your receivers. And their inclination is to go towards the sidelines as fast as the quarterback is as well. Hard for them to throttle down to leave themselves with enough room to stay in bounds and catch the ball.
And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Line out. 6 down. Check 6, black.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
These two offenses have gone up and down the field so far in the first half. Finally, I say, here's a stop on 3rd down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Leave it, bring up 48.
Mike 42, Mike 42. I don't even know why.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Now a first down carry by Jones. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. From the shotgun to give to Jones. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Alluding to pressure right. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams. As the first half is winding down, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead is now 21-14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken about the 12. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
It's going to be a long day.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. Fairly short kick taken at the 14 here. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Bravo!
From the gun, here's Cousins. And this is Cook with a grab. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a second down.
Don't want it. Keep playing. Fellas, all
Second down,
day.
6 at the 43-yard line.
Let's get it.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Cousins gives way to Cook. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Amos on the tackle. It's a gain of 4.
Cousins on 3rd and 2. The open man is Smith. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards on the play. And that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Watch number 33. Single. That's single slot.
To throw, Cousins. And Diggs has it. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 19. Cousins going to come up on a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. From the red zone now, Cousins. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Packers' 16-yard line.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Shrimp that ball. He's crashing. He's checking crack.
80 weapons.
44 is the mic. 44 is the mic. Check. Let's go.
Hey, Steamer.
44 is the mic.
Hey, Delta.
44 is the mic. Watch the back.
Move. Like that.
Cousins the thrower. And this one complete to Smith. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point good by Prater, and we are tied at 21. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Check.
Back one. Hey, zoom. Plant. Look at this.
Rodgers now to throw. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
St. Brown. A gain of 4 yards. And a Packer 1st down.
Rodgers now 13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a first down.
Get 300. Get 300.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Open man right side is St. Brown.
Complete to Equanimeous St. Brown. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line. A gain of 5.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
They can't hang with us. Shit.
Teammate.
Shit.
Go. Yeah. Get up.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
No. 318.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ben Gideon able to record his 5th sack of the season.
9 yards. It's 2nd down.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
150. Hey, you block over here. Box it. Look again.
To throw is Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 27 yards there, a first down. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
630. Hey, orbit.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. To throw is Cousins. Complete. It's Johnson. And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 45 yards.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They run. Cook. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Cook, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 39-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Get that quarterback at all costs.
Check nickel.
Lane 50.
Switch gears.
300. Hey, exit.
They run it again with Cook. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
This defense, tough to run against. And those linebackers, they'll go side to side up the field, and there they get them for no gain.
If you can't get linemen upfield to the second level to occupy them, they have a field day just running to the football and putting ball carriers on the ground. Not many yards after contact when they wrap up like that.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Throwing is Cousins. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown.
In a tie game, fourth quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get set.
Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile.
Rush in, rush in, rush in.
Listen to me. Gun.
Cousins. It's complete to Diggs. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for first and 10. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They come up on a first and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Gun.
Cousins now to throw on first down. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be second and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this second and 9.
Check back. Check three.
Good route here. Gun.
Now Cousins. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Third and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on fourth down.
Gun.
Cousins to throw for it on fourth. And he's able to find Diggs. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10.
44 is mine. Check.
Hey, Ringo, 48.
He's not going to get me. Kill.
Hey, Clifford.
Kill.
Two.
Slam. Check 52. Shift. Watch the shift.
Gun.
He'll look to throw. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Gun.
Cousins to throw, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long.
You draw corker. Gun.
Here's Cousins. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Jair Alexander that time able to knock that one away. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you describe that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Absolutely. Oh, wow. I thought you were going to go on the field, but okay, I see you. Back to throw, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. They try and run on first down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll go again to Jones. And he's got some space here. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game. This to make it a 2-score game. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what
go after a Super Bowl title.